Now, ladies and gentlemen, as the case of one Albert Ojwang continues to take a new turn every day as leads continue unfolding, one or two people are currently under arrest. The first person to have been arrested was Police Constable James Mukwana from the Nairobi Central Police Station, who was arrested in connection with the murder of Albert Ojwang as the main suspect yesterday. Today, which was on Friday, the second person that was arrested was the OCS, Talam, who was also arrested as the main suspect in the said murder. But now, new details have come in revealing crucial intel in regards to the said assassination of one Albert Ojwang. Maverick Aoko went ahead to reveal crucial details that might actually lead to the crumbling of the case that they have all said around one police constable James Mukwana, who was arrested as the main suspect in the murder of one Albert Ojwang. Now, according to Aoko, she says this: "Haya mkoseto nilete hintel. I have gotten my hands on exclusive duty roster at Central Police Station the week and night Albert was murdered, signed by Samson Talam, complete with rubber stamp, cell sentry James Mukwana and Leonard Kiprotich. Mukwana was on duty, yes, but his shift started at 6 a.m. and ended at 6 p.m. Albert alitolewa cell 9:30 p.m. He was not on duty. Mukwana is an ass. That's why huwa anapewa night duties, but mostly utampata canteen ranting about Arsenal wakicheza pool and UN ladies love him. He had nothing to do with the murder of Albert. Eliud Langat remains the culprit. Check my comment section for a video that might interest you. It's from WhatsApp group Air Central Police officers. Now, according to the said duty rota that has been exposed, Mukwana was nowhere around the cells where one Albert Ojwang was being held in the time that Albert is said to have died. The time that Albert is said to have been removed from Central Police Station and taken to Baghdadi Hospital where he was pronounced dead and then transferred to Nairobi Funeral Home, which is the city mortuary. Aoko continues by saying, here you go, hashtag justice for Albert Ojwang. Omera, on this issue, ya Albert, I will climb Mount Everest. I will dig and dig and dig. That Sikwa streets with placards was just me keeping safe. I'm useless to you dead, but my pertinence in this liberation cannot be ignored. I come through. Now, Aoko goes ahead to give the video revealing the actual duty rota and as now, according to the said video by Maverick Aoko, it reveals some certain crucial details that actually might free one James Mukwana in the said murder of Albert Ojwang. According to a conversation in the said WhatsApp group, I see this conversation start like this: Samuel Nganga, the DCOS, and Peter Kimani, who took over from Mukwana, have been arrested too. Two DCI officers involved on the same have been arrested, awaiting to be taken to Kilimani police station. There is a Rapudo who came with the deceased to Nairobi Funeral Home in the said Subaru, confirms that along the way no harm was done to the deceased suspect. Now that is it. Now, according to this intel that has currently been revealed, it seems that the said case is taking new twists and new turns every day, as many believe that the said OCS, Samson Talam, who yesterday one director of Directorate of Criminal Investigation or DCI, Amin Mohammed, went ahead to name as the main suspect. Samson Talam was named as the main suspect in the said murder of one Albert Ojwang, but in real sense, the OCS had nothing to do with the death. The only problem that he did, or the only mistake that the OCS did, which has even led to his arrest, is that when the culprit, when Albert Ojwang was brought to him at Central Police Station after being denied at Kilimani Police Station, at Pangani police station, they refused to book Albert because they saw the condition that he was in, and they knew that this man might not survive a night in the police cells. So they refused. Now, after being refused in the said two police stations, they went to Central Police Station. Now, at Central Police Station, Samson Talam also refused to book Albert. But the DCI officers that had brought him gave a call to their boss, and then the boss called the higher man, the DIG himself, the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Eliud Langat, who went ahead to call the OCS Samson Talam at Nairobi Central Police Station, telling him that he should book in Albert. And that is where he went ahead to take in Albert, knowing that Albert couldn't survive the night. Now, that is the mistake he did. Even with the persuasion coming from the higher man, or from the the orders coming from above, Samson Talam would have acted swiftly and taken Albert Ojuang to the hospital that night. So his negligence also is being counted there, but that does not guarantee him to be sent to prison or be answerable for a crime that we know he was pressured into doing. He was pushed by his boss to doing it. One thing with Constable James Mukwana, he is a man that, yes, he is always around UON. According to people that we have spoken with and according to friends, they say that if there is one person that they know is a jovial man and is so accommodating even to the inmates that are brought at Central Police Station, is none other than a police constable James Mukwana. But now, because the man, uh, uh, I mean, seems to be, he doesn't have any defense, they tried now to build a case around him. Apart from that, we all are seeing that the real culprit and the person that has been named in this case is walking scot-free, as the state guides him, as the state protects him. But according to the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, even if the police refuse to arrest one DIG Langat, according to insiders and lawyers and even lawmakers in the country, people who formulated the 2010 Constitution gave the citizens of the Republic of Kenya power to do a citizen's arrest if the state or the police cannot arrest this man. So now, the said demonstrations that are being carried out in the country, which began yesterday, they might lead either the government or the state or the police, the National Police Service, to act in stopping one Eliud Langat from the position that he owns and taking him into custody to start investigation. If they don't do so, then they are treading on monkey waters, and citizens are angered by this death. Because you know what, Samson uh, Talam, the OCS Central Police Station, is being hanged out to dry. But the truth be told, the man did no wrong. He was forced to book a suspect who was ill and a man that was a half dead. I mean, you all saw how the Star newspaper narrated the story of Albert Ojwang and how he was beaten and tortured in Karura Forest to a coma before being brought to Nairobi Central Police Station. So the DCI wanaruka hii story, wanasema they brought him at Nairobi Central Police Station alive and well. He had no injuries. But according to what we are hearing, it's a different story. Because if they brought him to the Central Police Station, why then find a technician, pay him 3,000 to erase and change the hard disks of the CCTVs at Central Police Station? Because that is what they did, and that is why CCTV footages of the said night cannot be found. According to IPOA, they arrested the said technician, and he revealed that he was paid 3,000 Kenyan shillings to change the said hard disks and erase any evidence that might link the DCI to to Albert Ojwang, or even link the Central Police Station police officers to the said murder. They didn't know that Albert's spirit will never rest in peace until justice is served. And we all love how this man is fighting for himself while he is currently being, while his body is currently lying at Chiromo mortuary. That's it for now. But do you believe that this accusation and everything that is brought up against James Mukwana, Samson Talam, the OCS, is all a sham, it's all a game, it's all a plot to try and build the case around them? But in real sense, these people made no crime. They just took in Albert Ojwang after being pressured by people in higher ranks. Leave your comment on the comment section. See you in our next video. This is the Kenyan Daily Report.